Hello all, this is Nicole from 'Cause We Love to Scrap. Today I'm going to be working with my Not Just for Boys kit goodies. I will be using this Mint Heidi Swap Shimmery Spray from a past kit and this orange Nouveau Embellishment Mousse that I had in my own stash. I'm also going to be using my palette knife, this stencil that I got in a previous kit as well, two stamps that have come in my kits along with another stamp from my stash, and my Close to My Heart black ink. I will be using a sketch that was posted in the Scrapbook and Planner Fun group on Facebook, and I'm going to tilt it sideways and go from there. I have already cut my tag shapes from papers in my current kit and prepped my pics of my youngest riding her hoverboard. So I will be adding the orange mousse above the aqua blue tag and the shimmer spray below the orange paper using my stencil. So as you can see here, I spray my shimmer spray over the stencil, and when I lift my stencil up, I still have medium on the top part of it. So I just flip it over and then I lay it down to add some more detail. Then I just wipe my stencil with a paper towel between uses here. Now I will start using my mousse, which is pretty stiff and thick to work with. It's fine for me in this purpose, but if you need to, you could also water it down a bit for whatever you might be using it for. When I'm done with the mousse, I decide I'm gonna smush it around in the edges with my spatula, and I am quite happy with the way that turned out. So here I will start stamping the background, adding the circle elements. I like to use my Close to My Heart stamp cleaner and scrubber when I'm finished with each stamp to keep them squeaky clean. So here I'm going to come back to these little tags and I'm going to also stamp on them just because I want some more circular elements in my layout. Now I'm going to go ahead and start putting this all together with my tags here, and I will glue them down. I decided to add some foam to the back of my photos to make them pop up off the page. And now here I'm just going to place them on my layout where I think that they belong. So I had already stamped this "Enjoy the Ride." When I saw these pictures, I knew that I wanted to use that as my title. So now I'm just going to go ahead and fussy cut around it so that you can just see "Enjoy the Ride." I decide I'm going to keep it over here on the left side of my page underneath the picture, and then I'm going to start with all of my embellishments from my Not Just for Boys kit. I have these stickers, and I have some ephemera, some buttons, ribbon, and you'll see that I go ahead and put them all in different areas here, and you can see how I decided to embellish this page. So here I finally am done with all the ephemera, going through all of it, and I'm gonna go ahead and stick these down, including that really cool journaling card with the tire marks. I thought that was perfect. And then I'm gonna be moving into my ribbon, and we'll see that I'm gonna go ahead and stick it at this "Enjoy the Ride" area. I wasn't sure where I was going to put it at first, but I thought that was the cutest place for it. And I just stick it down with close to my heart liquid glass, as you can see here. So here I'm just going to start playing with these wood veneer stars and arrows. I thought the arrows were great for showing what my journaling and what my sayings were going to, obviously the pictures, but anyway. And then I have all these stars that I just kind of put down, and I do decide to glue them all down with Close to My Heart liquid glass again. It's the most stickiest stuff that I have, so it's perfect for these. Now I'm just going to take these cute little buttons and pop them all over the place just to have some fun with those. And again, I'm gluing them down with liquid glass. Now I'm going to come in with some little epoxy dots. Just scatter those all over the place. Those also came in my kit. And then after I'm done with these dots, they're kind of bluish, I come in with some Nuvo drops, black. I also got those from Not Just for Boys Kit Club, but it wasn't part of my kit. I actually added it on. So glad I did. I love them. They go with almost all papers because they're black and they're shiny, and they really work on this page. Luckily, they weren't in the way of my journaling, thank goodness. So I just add some journaling to my journal spot here, and I believe that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this video and seeing what I made.